What you train teaches you the most. You don't just train the body, you train your attention, you train your beliefs, you train your nervous system to respond to pressure. So the real question becomes, what have you been training for without even knowing it? I've seen it too many times. A student sharp with movements, but shaky in stillness. A student powerful in forms, but impatient in failure. A student precise with his hands, but clumsy with sensitivity. The forms don't lie. They reflect your pattern, your mindset, your rhythm, your resistance. Every stance carries a story, every drill a mirror. What you avoid in practice often reveals what you avoid in life. When I trained as a younger man, I thought perfection meant mastery. I tried to get every move clean, every breath timed. But I missed something. I missed what the forms were trying to show me about myself, my habits, my tension, my self-doubt. All of that appeared on the mat before it even showed up in words. So now I tell my students, the form teaches you more than you teach the form. Don't just ask, am I doing this right? What does this reveal about me? Does your balance fade when others watch? Does your breath tighten at the thought of failure? Do you fight harder when no one challenges you or soften? Do you disappear when the rhythm breaks? Training has no filter, no edit button. It pulls out the part of you that hides behind control. That's the gift. Because when you learn to watch your own training with presence, not pressure, you gain access to deeper change. Training shows you your truth, one rep at a time, one breath at a time. You don't need to force, you don't have to force transformation. You only have to stay present with it. So let the repetition remind you who you become. Let discomfort teach you what still needs softening. Let the form shape the formless part of your spirit. Because what you train teaches you far more than you achieve. It teaches you patience, it teaches you rhythm, it teaches you where you're tense, when you should release. In the scroll before, we entered the forge. Now we learn what the fire wrote into our movement. The next scroll, which I entitled, You Can't Flow Without Relaxation. Because all the training in the world won't help you if you grip or tense up when you should soften. So today, when you train, don't rush through the form, let it speak. And most of all, let it show you what parts of you have been waiting to come alive again. The student who listens to the form becomes the master without forcing it. Until next time, stay inspired and inspirational. I've just opened up memberships here on the channel. And if you're here, that means you already know this isn't just about content. It's about culture and community. Now, as a member, you'll get access to the deeper work. You'll get my behind-the-scenes training, some of my secret conditioning rituals that I've developed over the years, some access to early scrolls, some private teachings that I won't post publicly. But more than that, we're building something together. A community rooted in Kung Fu, wisdom, and wellness, where we train, we reflect, we grow as a circle and not just as an audience. But for right now, it starts with just a simple click. We have 3 levels. So if you're ready, click that button and join below. There's several levels, and I'll meet you on the temple inside.